Happy Valentine's Day! I am going to show you how to make this little treat box using the Kisses and Hugs from January of 22. If you have that laying around, you want to get some things ready. I have very vanilla cardstock. I don't have the one to match this yet, but it's in my stock. But I'm going to work with this color right now. Okay, so the Kisses and Hugs paper pumpkin is in like an accordion style card where you open it. And let me see, I do have one left. I've been cutting them all apart. So you would take all the embellishments that are included in the kit, and then you would make your card. Well, I took it all apart. So I cut the accordion, and when it's connected, you're going to have like a little flat edge. So you're just going to try to start from the bottom and round it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you'll have two pieces like that. Okay, so I'm going to work with the one that is very vanilla with the gold foil, and because I have this pre-cut already. Okay, so what I did was this here is from the envelope. I just cut 3 rows. I trimmed it from the bottom of the XO to the top of the XO, and here's your envelope. And I just cut it. I'll cut this off, do 3 and cut, and then I made like a little sash. So the other ones have XO on them, like this, and then they have stripes, and then they have polka dots. So I'm going to work with the 2 stripes and use the envelope for the sash, so we can utilize pretty much everything in this kit in a different way. Now there are other things. There's hearts, there's gems, there's like little tags, arrows. I have already used all of that for something else, so I can't incorporate that into, but I'm just going to make this a simple box. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, wonderful, everything went flying. All right, you're going to need 2 hearts trimmed. Remember, you have your accordion, so you just have to start here, kind of curve it. This one's going to be a little straight. You're going to trim here, kind of curve it, and so forth. So you can get 3 boxes from 2 of these cards. Okay. And you can get more if you use cardstock for the bottom of it, because then you only need 1 of them for the top, so you can get a whole lot more out of this. But I'm going to use these 2 because that's what's left over. And I took the envelope, I used adhesive, I placed it diagonally, and then I just trimmed the edges. Okay, so now I have my heart. This one I'm going to leave as is. This is going to be the bottom. All right, 2 very vanilla cardstocks that measure 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. One you're going to score 1 inch all the way around, and the other you are going to score what's this one here, 15/16. You're going to go 1 in from the 1 inch. Okay, you just need a little skosh of a, that's going to be your inside box. It doesn't have to be that much larger. Okay, so I've already scored, and then you're going to cut. I do the pinwheel cutting. It's just a preference of mine. So I cut that square, and then I cut, and I cut, and I cut. You can do 1 1 and 1 and 1, that's fine, but I just tend to do the pinwheel. Now you're going to cut in these tabs just a little bit, and then you're going to fold your box and glue it together. Okay, this box here should fit about 8 little Hershey Kisses. I do have some here. I think they're in another box that I already made. This one I've already cut, okay? So now let's fold it on all of these scoring lines. You can use your bone folder if you want to. I'm just doing a little box here, so I really don't need it that crisp. Okay, I'm going to bring out something that I use here just to keep my tabs closed. I'm using liquid glue, and I am going to just glue each of the squares and then tuck them in. Okay, so let's take a look what we have here. You don't need a whole lot, and you're going to fold that in, and then this is where I use my little tiny clothespins just to hold it, and then I just go around and you can use tear and tape. You can use your tape runner. I'm just using my liquid adhesive here because it was just on my desk, and I'm late in making this video, so I didn't want to waste any time with looking for stuff. The main thing is the cardstock, the hearts, the adhesive, and whatever you want to embellish it with. Now you can use the things that come with it, but I've used a lot of them, so I really couldn't show you. I do have a Facebook page if you want to look at it, same name, and you'll see the finished products. And I ended up wrapping them in cellophane, and then I tied it with a bow. So that's one side of the box, okay? So let's work on the other side. And again, we're gonna do each corner, just line your edge up with the edge of the box, and take your next corner, okay, so it's coming right along. It kind of gets a little tricky to glue this all together, but in the end, I'm just gonna clamp that down. So you're gonna, I don't know why, I don't know, I don't think I pushed it down all the way by doing that little cut, but there we go. So we have two little boxes, okay? Oh, we are going to need that. So let's take these off. Everything is glued and secure, and your boxes should fit in there. I made them the same. You can, I don't know, one I did a little shorter, but you know, it really didn't matter because when it's connected to this is what you use to lift it, not the sides to pull out. So let's put this together. All right, I'm going to use the liquid glue again. I'm going to put the glue on the lid of the box. I'm going to flip over my top part of my what's going to be my box, and I'm going to place this in the center of the heart. Okay, let's kind of straighten it out. All right, so now I could take this out, and you just want to firmly press down and get that glue secured. Some little residue in there. And then there you go. All right, so let's put the bottom of the box back inside, Now, with this one, I messed up on one. I want the print to be looking up because it just looks nice, okay? I don't want the print on the back side because then you have the white looking back at you, and it just bothered me. One of them I did make an oopsie and did it upside down, but it's okay. If you don't want to use the other, I mentioned this earlier, you can make more boxes by cutting the cardstock. Something's getting clogged here. I'm just going to use this. I got a little guy that I cut out, but he's going to be my brush. Okay, some was coming out a little bit too much. Sometimes those little guys are little boogers. Okay, so we're going to line up the bottom with the top now. So without getting my head in there, just gonna eyeball it and put the box on the, and it should be, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so then let's just press that down, press that down, and you, my dear, have just made the cutest little treat box. Now you can adorn this with gems. You can put like a little off-white flower on here. If you had some little die cuts of something, you can, you know, stick them on there, little gold hearts or something. So let's fill it now. Where is my original candy that I made? Because that one had my, oh, here we go. So here's the one that I made. This one has the dots on it, and I did the sash, but I did this one backwards. So I'm not sure who to give this to. But here's the candy. So there's 8 Hershey Kisses, and they fit comfortably inside. You know what? I'm going to mix and match. I'm going to do polka dots with stripes on that one. Okay, there you go. And that is how I did the boxes using the Kisses and Hugs January 2022 Paper Pumpkin. If you have not heard of Paper Pumpkin, it is a monthly subscription, and you can make just all sorts of things. You can do so much. But with these, I made candy boxes instead of the, well, I did make some cards. This was an extra kit that I had, so I made the cards. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.